Welcome back to the Spirit of the Derby on Fox 56. The Derby is always more fun when you win.
Absolutely, and here with some pointers on how to pad your pockets is TVG's Todd Schrupp.
What you always have to remember with the Kentucky Derby, you're dealing with 20 horses, but you also have to take into account this. Probably at least 5 to 8 of them don't belong. In other words, you're gonna look back a year from now and go, what was I thinking? Why did I ever think that horse could win the Kentucky Derby? So don't get overwhelmed by the numbers of the Kentucky Derby. Find 3 horses that you can key in on and build your tickets around those horses. That way, if you're wrong on one of them, you still have a chance with the other 2. This is the type of year where it's not about finding one horse to key in on, it's about finding a trio of horses to key in on and work your wagers from there. Think about this for a moment. The trifecta pool last year was $27.5 million. Far and away the biggest pool. The exacta pool was a little over $22 million. The last 3 years have been different from the norm. We've seen 3 favorites win in a row. You got California Chrome, American Pharoah, Nyquist. That is going to change this year. But over the last 25 years, when you take a look at the average payoffs in these categories, you've got an average trifecta that is paid for $2, $10,600. Again, the last 3 years an exception, but prior to that, huge numbers in the trifecta. Same could be said of the exacta. Incredibly, the exacta, when you even factor in the last 3 years for $2, has averaged $760. The average win return has been nearly $28. So again, last 3 years, I don't think we're gonna see that. I think we're gonna go back to chaos and huge payoffs.
Thank you, Todd.